Test. Morning, everybody. We should be live. Market opens in 20 seconds. Today is Friday, July 30th, the last trading day of the week, and AMC is sitting at pre-market at 37.41. Not the best price to be at, I'm gonna be honest, but today I think we have some support to test right around 36. Let's see if that comes down or we shoot immediately up. I have no updates, guys, about the meeting. I know I was gonna go live yesterday, but it was just in person, so that was a bummer. I literally was excited to go live. Oh, we're shooting up actually. Let me call Rob really quick here on Discord. Oh wow, look at these aggressive candles. Is there something I'm not? There's something I'm missing or what? Look at that. That's insane. Let me call him really quick. What was this from like 37? Wow, a whole dollar on. Hello? Morning. Test.
Testing, testing.
Oh, you should be good. I think they should be able to hear you.
I don't know.
Yeah, they could. They could. Okay. Perfect. So, hopefully you had a good birthday the other day.
Oh hell, today, yesterday,
Yeah.
I just sat
Oh, yes.
around I sat around on the computer all day, getting fatter
Research?
and lazier. Well, getting lazier anyway. Oh, Doris, you know I can do things to you here, right? I can't do anything over to you over on Marantz's channel, but I can damn sure screw with you here.
Oh, I forgot he's not. I forgot he's a mod on the Discord, not on the YouTube.
But hey, um, Marantz was watching all your videos or rewatching some of your videos last night. He just wanted to give a shout out to you.
Oh, to me?
Yeah,
I appreciate that. No, yeah, I try to tune into his videos, but his schedule is usually like this, like it doesn't suit my like mine, you know? Like
right.
usually I'd favor like streams that are probably later on throughout the day. But he streams for the whole day, no? Like
Yeah,
for a couple
he
of
runs all day.
hours.
He runs open to close now.
Yeah, that's what I've been noticing. I'm like he goes for a long time. Cause I watched his he does like YouTube Shorts. So it's like this new beta thing that YouTube is trying out where it's like less than a minute clips. It's almost like they're trying to like copy TikTok and short because the attention span with people is like really short. So that's something where you get that's why it's so effective. That's why I deleted TikTok the first month I had it. I'm like, nope, this is way too addictive. Like it's just you keep on swiping. I'm like, I had to delete the app or else it's gonna waste my time. And it's so effective. So YouTube Shorts, that's what they call it, is another. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen the videos on YouTube like that. They're under a minute. They're really quick. And Marantz does actually give some pretty great updates like that. And I always watch his shorts too.
Yeah, he's well, actually, he won not last night's, but the night before. I mean, he was just basically going out on a date with his wife, or actually
That one I
going to.
saw too. GameStop
Yeah,
couple. I saw that
yeah,
one too.
yeah. He's doing a fast right now, or he was yesterday. Boy, was having a hard time yesterday. Oh, good Lord.
I used to do
Ain't no way I
fasting.
fast.
Wait, like fast, like fasting, right? And you abstain from eating.
Yeah,
Abstain. I used to be able to do those like nothing, and now it's just like I get headaches. Look at Amazon. Their guidance,
tanking.
I think they beat on EPS and they missed on revenue. All right, yeah, they beat on EPS. And I think they slightly missed on revenue. I'm
They
not
missed
mis.
on revenue, and their outlook's not that great.
The outlook is what really spooks people. I mean, people are going, people are getting vaccinated. The economy is slowly reopening. Businesses are opening up. People are gonna be shopping outside, so people are kind of probably, or investors are not that confident that they're gonna keep up their numbers. I
Right.
think they benefited a lot from the pandemic. This is a nasty drop though. Who's buying the dip on this? This just came
Not
off the
I.
new lows. Oh, let's take a look at Robinhood. See, Hood.
That's a healthy gap down. Damn.
Would you buy Robinhood stock?
Oh fuck no. I will buy
Dogecoin.
Robinhood when it's like, one quadrillionth of a penny, maybe.
If you were forced to pick one, Dogecoin or Robinhood, which one would you go with?
Oh crap, asshole. Doge.
He'd go with
I, I,
Dogecoin.
I hate Vlad. I hate Robinhood that much. I would buy Doge. And don't you ever let William Williams hear that.
He's not out here this morning. I think Robinhood had like one of the worst IPOs in history now.
No, actually, I think a lot of the IPOs recently, even Coin, I mean, all
Yeah.
of them were all the most recent IPOs, they dropped out of the gate.
I think I read somewhere that there usually is somewhat of a rally. Coinbase saw that rally. I think we opened at what, three something, and it went to like 420, and then after 430, and after that it was just game over. If you didn't sell then, you pretty much got caught holding the bag.
I'm wanting to see, and anybody that's holding it, I'm sorry, but I'm wanting to see this thing lose another 10 or 20% today. Even
It's
8% would be
coming
good.
down. It's coming down. 330, 33.35 was the low yesterday. We're literally like 4 or 5 cents away from the low. I'm gonna set an alert just in case it comes down.
I mean, the only reason Robinhood went forward with their IPO was they're just looking at having to have all the money they need or they can get to pay more fines, uh, because they're going to get fined all to hell and gone.
William is in the chat.
Damn it, William! Shit, should man make
Oh
me make
man.
me a manager so I can ban him.
Good morning, William.
Good morning, William.
I think even Bitcoin's like holding 39, 40K. That's really surprising, by the way, to me. AMC 38.55. It's in the green territory now. I honestly thought we were gonna see a red day today. What a fake out. Let's take a look at the short interest on this. Let's see. 15.36 for the SI for AMC. 15.36. Did you hear anything about the meeting yesterday?
I heard it. I heard somewhere that it went private for some reason.
Wait, isn't that how GameStop had their meeting too?
I No, I don't think so. I was pretty sure they had it streamed. I'm pretty
Uh,
sure.
I don't think so. You know why? Because they were asking us, remember? They kept asking us at the Boomer Jacks when we were eating after what they actually said inside. I think that signaled that they didn't have any insight.
Wait, there were stockholders there that didn't go inside.
No, like the Reddit crowd. Remember there was
Oh,
like the mods were there asking people
oh
because
hell, I wasn't paying any attention to that. I didn't have my phone on for that. You were the one doing the live stream. I figured
yeah.
you were doing.
No, I was just streaming it, but I don't think GameStop streamed that. Does anybody here know? 'Cause that's a good question. I would assume not because the mods from Reddit were asking us about the information that was being said inside about the shareholder count and whatnot.
But the mods were there.
But they were outside. They didn't let them in.
Oh,
I guess they don't hold any GameStop. Because if not, they would have went in.
why would they be mods if they didn't on Super Stonk if they didn't? I don't understand that.
But they were there outside because they didn't let them in. So that means they didn't have any shares
Okay.
or what?
Answer.
That doesn't make
They
sense to
didn't
me.
stream it, just did a press release. Okay. Well, see, I wouldn't
Oh,
know
just a
because I
press.
was inside and I was being a good boy. I wasn't streaming it like somebody that was sitting next to me.
I did it for the people. They said no streaming or anything. I was just like, you know what? Gotta do it for the people.
He was like, "The hell with y'all! I
Honestly,
came
they
out to I came out to Texas from California so I could stream this."
Yep, that's right. But they didn't seem to care at all, honestly. A couple of the guys there saw me and they didn't
I mean,
really.
it was a short meeting anyway. Yeah, I mean, what I think we basically sat down and like 10 minutes later we were getting up and leaving. It
Yep,
was longer standing in line.
I thought it was gonna be like a Berkshire Hathaway type of situation where it goes on for like at least an hour or so. Or, no, Berkshire Hathaways are like what, like 5 hour?
Oh yeah.
Those are nuts.
I was mad at you and Ida both because of y'all. I didn't get the little goodie bag.
Oh, that we were like what? So close, like a couple people behind.
Oh, we were like 20 or 30. They only had like
Damn.
200. But anyway,
So we
I was
should be
mad.
seeing a press
Go
from
ahead.
AMC, right?
Um, I think they
Or an
would have
8K?
already. I think they would have already filed it,
There's nothing on here for Think or
but
Swim.
it. I mean, only thing they're going to file will be the results of the vote. There's not going to be any share count or anything like that. There's not going to be results on that. Um, because if and this is the if there is a discrepancy in the number of shares that voted and the number of shares that are outstanding and authorized, then that's going to be turned over to the SEC for investigation. But um, as far as any them making any public statements, that's not going to happen.
I mean, that's what happened with GameStop.
Yeah, because they didn't announce anything about share counts or anything like that either. So and that's why I brought that up, just in case people are getting antsy about that. You're not gonna see anything in regards to that.
Yeah, because that's what. Who was the one that said that the amount of votes came in greater than the shares issued at the GameStop meeting? Was it Cohen or the CFO?
No, Cohen didn't say that. He couldn't say that. He legally can't say that.
Oh,
Um,
someone did mention that though. That was who was it?
that was all speculation by us us as stockholders.
No, but bro, I could have sworn somebody did mention that at the meeting in person. That's when
No,
everybody started
they
cheering.
just
Or what
mentioned
did they say then? Or
they just mentioned percentages as far as percentages for and against. That's all they mentioned.
I could
They
have
never gave
sworn.
a solid number.
Hmm. I guess I'll probably have to go rewatch my live stream. It's somewhere in
Yeah,
there.
I guess you will.
Yeah. Adam Aaron tweets everything anyway. He hasn't tweeted in a couple
Not if he wants
days.
to. Not if he doesn't want to get sued. Because if he mentions anything to in regards to the actual numbers of votes and it exceeds the actual authorized shares, and he triggers a squeeze, he's going to get sued. There's no question about it, and he's going to get fined most likely by the SEC. So he's not going to say anything. He's not that dumb. Dumb enough to ask for 500 million shares, but he's not that dumb.
Hmm. Cohen
I'll
has
give him.
been more consistent with his tweets than Adam Aaron.
Well, you can't sit there and say Ryan's consistent because that man doesn't tweet, but like once a month. Once, I
This
mean,
is
it's like every blue moon.
this is his latest tweet as of yesterday. I don't know what this means at all. He's probably like mocking the Robinhood IPO. I don't know. That's my
I
guess.
don't have any clue. I gave up trying to decipher him. I think it's just a fun one. He's having fun with it. I don't know.
I'll run into Cohen one day out here in Culver City. He's always out here.
Yeah, then ask him what the vote count was.
He's not gonna tell me. Let's see what's trending on Twitter. Friday vibes. International Friendship Day.
I hate that day.
uh, Nothing related to finance. Binance got cracked down again, or what? Binance.
I don't know. What didn't Binance get shut down over in
Yep.
the UK? I don't think it's European wide. I think it's just the UK.
Binance will wind down its futures and derivatives products offerings in Germany, Italy, and Netherlands.
Wow. Okay, it is. The EU. I'll be a son of a gun.
Hmm. Bitcoin's not phased at all. Bitcoin is still holding its 39 level. I guess that fake rumor that Amazon, the fake Amazon news on Bitcoin actually did help it. I probably even saved the Bitcoin, if I'm being honest.
Sweet. Robinhood's down another 3, almost 4% this morning.
Let's see, is it falling? Yep, it's down 3.7%. AMC's coming down slightly. What's going on, Gardenome?
Good morning, Mr. Gnome or Mrs. Gnome or whatever. I need to go buy me a garden gnome. Just because. Just because of the name. I just got to go buy one. I wonder if I can find one that has an angry look on its face.
Iceland's chief epidemiologist suggests COVID-19 restrictions could last up to 15 years.
Okay, so then you should change your name to Angry Garden Gnome Jr.
Gold has been struggling, huh? Gold hasn't been doing too well.
Gold is as manipulated as Bitcoin, as
Hmm.
any stock in the stock market. I mean, it's once the institutions get involved with something, hang it up. We can't we it's a tough fight. It's a tough fight.
So basically anything.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look, you got BlackRock buying up housing so that they can be charging people rent. Where when you buy a house, you've got a mortgage, but that's a set price. Rents will always go up. Rents will seldom come down.
Hmm.
So, I mean, you know, BlackRock is sitting there paying 120, 150% over, or actually 25 to 50% over asking, because they know they're going to make bank.
Yeah, we covered that like what was it like a month ago that news came
Oh,
out?
a couple of months, but yeah, it was a month or
Yeah.
two back.
Did you see Cohen's
But
tweet? Oh,
what googly eyes? What do you think it is, Phoenix? What do you think it means? Don't give me something from Reddit.
oh, is it on Reddit already?
Oh,
Let's see.
good God, it's been on Reddit for 2 days.
Oh, some look. I looked at his tweet and somebody replied with some prediction already. Accountability prediction. Ryan Cohen will tweet at 7:41 p.m. on July 31st. Everyone has seen the 741 theories by now. The bankruptcy code. How do people come up with this?
I'm going to go with Phoenix on this one. I
You
think
think it
I
was
think
true?
that's the actual reasoning behind it. He
I
was
mean,
drunk.
just look at the speculation on this Reddit post. Ryan Cohen followed 7 Twitter accounts to reduce that to 4 and now 1. We have seen and noticed that.
Hello, Remco.
But I don't see anyone mentioning the fact that both the 7:41 p.m. tweets came on the last day of the month. There was the 7:41 p.m. God bless USA tweet on May 31st, the last day of May. Next one was 7:41 p.m. brick by brick tweet on June 30th, last day of June. I predict that Ryan Cohen's next 7:41 p.m. tweet will be on July 31st, which is tomorrow. That is all. Hmm. If it does come in tomorrow at that, then it's gonna be pretty interesting. What's going on, Remco? From
That would be the
Amsterdam.
only thing predictable that Ryan Cohen has done, if that's the case.
Still no plan, huh?
No words of it. He ain't gonna talk.
It's about to be 8 months, man. Like this whole GameStop AMC situation. I
Yeah.
really don't know how much longer this is gonna pan out
Hey,
for.
they go a few more months, and my capital gains tax is going to drop.
Oh,
Thank
right.
God. I'm not complaining. I mean, would I have wanted it a whole lot sooner? You bet. Would I have happily paid my taxes? Wouldn't have happily, but I would have paid them and been done with it. But whatever.
Mhm.
Right now, I'm fixing to go from basically 50% down to 25%. I'm not going to complain.
Garden says happily.
Yeah, no joke. I'll pay him, but it's not going to be happily. But I'll pay him and be glad about it.
Oh, Robinhood is falling. I think Hood just hit a new low. Wait, what? What is going on with the Think or Similars, man? Look at how it lied to me. It's pushing up actually, and my Robinhood alert just came through.
Well, that's probably. Oh, did you have an alert set?
Yeah, it's the super delayed though. Look, it just came off the lows of 33.25.
Uh, well, maybe they just don't have the bandwidth for all the users.
Possibly. Vlad hacked your alerts. Kramer. Everything Kramer. This is the opposite. Let's go see Kramer's Twitter. Let's see what he's pumping. He was for Robinhood, so of course there's no surprise that it's fallen.
I think CNBC had him on this morning with Senator Rowe something or other, and I wasn't really listening, but I think wait, not Kramer. Who was it? Mr. Perfect. I can't remember who that guy is. Anyway, he was like he didn't really like Robinhood, but he liked
Oh,
it, the
uh,
platform.
Mr. Wonderful,
Yeah, Mr. Wonderful. That's it.
Kevin O'Leary.
That's the guy. Yeah, he was on this morning. He thinks the stock is underrated. I think, if I remember right. I wonder if I could scroll that back. No, way too long ago.
He was on CNBC this morning.
Yeah, with some
Let's see.
House of Representative or senator or something. I think it was a rep though, congressman. I should have paid more attention to it.
Kevin O'Leary. I would think he would be against Robinhood. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it. Morning, Rich. There's no inherent value in it. Kevin O'Leary calls Dogecoin pure speculation. There's that. Mm,
Well, I mean, that's what Warren said too.
you know what I haven't heard talked about in a hot minute? Those Clover bag holders. Did Clover come down? $8. I think the last time we saw it was like a 10. High nines. Yep, high nines right around here. All you have to do is zoom out and look at the history of the chart to know that these rips it has, it doesn't sustain. You'll probably see another rip next week, followed by another pullback.
Okay, you just had like a month up there, and you only had the one rip. I don't think so.
I'm looking at like at the smaller rips.
Oh,
Like even these from here from like 11 to 15 comes down to 12, shoots back up to 14, comes down, and then we just came off the 9 rip from the 7s. But this is like the mega rip here.
yeah. You just can't trust those things. I mean, anything that I'm sorry, but anything that Wall Street Bets is pushing, it's if you're not in it on day one when it first is mentioned in Wall Street Bets, and I'm not talking, after you start seeing it in great proportion. I'm talking like the very first mention of it. If you're
Hmm.
not in it, then just stay away from it because it's a pump and dump. I mean, Wall Street Bets is all about making wild gambles, and that's why you got the loss porn and the gain porn and all of that. And it's just like, come on, guys. If you're going to do that, don't do more than 5% of your account.
As you're swinging for the fences, like you say.
Yeah.
I can't find this interview with Kevin O'Leary.
There was also Congressman Rowe something or other.
Thought I would find it on Twitter, but it's not there. I only see him and this Dogecoin comments. Did he talk about Dogecoin?
I don't
Uh,
recall. Like I say, I was just kind of tuning in and tuning out.
AMC still at 38. Green, but kind of boring.
Hey, Phoenix, GME can only go as low as zero. So I'm going to say zero.
Mm,
Phoenix is sitting there typing out big old long cuss out for me.
no, I can't find it. That sucks. AMC slowly coming back up. Tesla 684. Mm, that 4 hour, we've been kind of on the 4 hour chart. AMC has kind of been stuck here on the low 40s. I mean, high 30s, low 40s.
Don't do that,
It's
Phoenix.
gonna make a
Hey,
move soon.
that's called consolidation in most people's books.
It is. It's gonna make a move. It has to make a move soon. Oh, we have earnings. I forgot. We do have earnings. Earnings might be that catalyst. I think the next move is gonna dictate where the stock is headed. Honestly, if it comes right back down,
Oh,
it's just gonna flush under 30. I think.
look at it. It's getting flat, and when it breaks, it's going to break hard one way or another.
Exactly. That's what I'm noticing right now. These days where it's just we're kind of have flat days and minor pullbacks. I think that's just setting up. If you let's draw this out here. Look at this. We kind of have a pennant situation going on here. It's like a flag basically. It's
Yeah.
gonna make a move aggressively one way or the other. Hopefully it's the right way. But these
Now
days are just kind of eh.
the question is what is that earnings report going to look like? Let's see. They bought what in out there in LA. I think this is where they bought these these
Americana.
theaters. I think they only bought two. They didn't buy a chain. They just bought two theaters, right?
Yeah, there's one
I'm
here
not,
in Glendale. It's the Americana. That's a nice one.
but they only bought two theaters,
Right.
not a chain or
No, it was
anything like
just
that.
two.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what kind of good that's going to do for them. And then they had to take back some stuff they sold because it was written in the contract a couple of what was it 6 months or so back. Yeah, I don't know, man.
AMC closes deal for Grove and Americana leases in LA. This was July 19. And that was, I believe, Pacific Theaters. Hmm. They should
Well,
have paid down debt.
Phoenix dividends they can't even issue dividends until they're profitable. So, and I don't think they can count stock sales as profit, especially since it's going to basically be used as funds to buy or buy other theaters, which is dumb. But until they're profitable, they can't issue dividends. So they show a 1 penny profit.
They should have paid down some of that debt, honestly.
That's my feeling on it, and or renegotiated it something. But hey, it is what it is.
SI is still 15.36%. At least AMC's green. I don't know how you feel about options. I want both of your opinions on this if I could. 145 strike for what?
I'm guessing he's saying AMC because that would be GME in the money, and
AMC YOLO out of the money. Is does AMC even have 145? I thought 140 was the highest.
well, if I know, I don't follow AMC.
Oh, he says yeah, AMC, so I guess there is 145 strike. Was it January 20? 2023? Oh, I don't know, man. I'm not too. I'm not an expert in options to be able to answer that.
If you, Rich, if you want to give money to the market makers and the CBOE, then go for it. I don't do options that far out on something and at that strike that I think is only a $20 a share stock. Um, and you you could have a squeeze, and yeah, if you're in the States, you can talk about. I mean, you can sit there and uh, if you're in the States, you can sell, you sell the contract back early, you can exercise it, but it's a $20 stock. I don't think that's a good bet. You do you, it's your money, your account, but it's not anything I would do.
I'm with you on that one. Options is just a different game that I'm not willing to put my
Yeah, I
stuff
mean,
in.
if you believe in the stock and you think it's going to get to 145, just buy the stock, man.
I'm still not seeing no AK filing here on AMC. Let's see, AMC Investor Relations.
Wonder if they'll file it tonight.
Possibly after hours, maybe.
Didn't hear any news about them canceling the meeting, so there's got to be somebody somewhere even in one of the Reddit channels that actually went to attend the meeting. They had to have.
Oh, 100%. It's probably on there
So
on Reddit. Let's go. Let's go
that's
see
what I
what it.
got. So I'm sitting there thinking, okay, well, why aren't any, we got AMC followers here. They've got to be looking at the AMC Reddit channels.
Had 2 days. I'm on the Reddit right now trying to see. They're showing the Ortex data because it's at 15%, so it slightly went up. Oh, so now people want to believe the Ortex data, huh? But not when it now people want to believe Ortex. I don't understand this
Okay.
this bias that I'm seeing right now
It happens on the GME sites too, or the GME
everywhere.
Reddit.
It's human.
Ortex is great as long as it fits the message. But the instant it doesn't fit the message, oh, it's crap. No,
Yeah.
I'm always saying it's crap. Once I found out it's T+2, oh, kiss my ass. You're useless.
Ortex and Finto are only
And
accurate when
I
it says
paid
what I
for the
want to see.
fucking service.
Gardner just nailed it. The confirmation bias is insane. Oh, this is funny.
Oh, Andy, why did you come by if you don't want to,
Look at
listen
this.
to him? And go ahead. What?
Who edits this? That's hilarious. Let's see. I don't see anything here. It'll probably come out tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah. I just don't like that. I don't like them, delaying any longer than they have to. I mean, Skoog's may be right. They may have up to 2 days. I don't know. But the thing is the longer they delay with it, the scarier it gets.
Oh, what do you mean? Do you think there's something shady going on?
Well, it just tells me there's something not right. Something that they don't want public yet that could affect the stock price is going to happen. Or it just, I don't like it when they delay. But yeah, it could be something as simple as, I mean, it could be just, we just want to take our time, see what the price does. I don't know.
Hmm. Somebody did post a picture of the pamphlet. Somebody was. Yes, there was people there definitely.
Well, I can pretty much guarantee all the stuff, but because they pulled the 25 million, which they shouldn't have done, and the shareholders should have approved it because, in 2023, they're going to need the money.
I mean, we don't know how crazy or out of control this variant Delta can get.
Well, there actually it made a bunch of news this morning, even on CNBC. It is actually one of the worst, even for the 20-year-olds and whatnot. It's one of the worst that's causing them to go to hospitals.
So that
Um,
the vaccine's not effective. That's
well,
what I've
it's
been
not
kind
so
of
much,
reading.
but I think that's with the 20-year-olds that are not, inoculated yet.
Mm. But didn't they just approve it for like children under 10 or something like that?
I don't know that they've approved any for that young of an age. Well, there was one. I think they said something about 12 and under. Phoenix, stay off the anti-vax and vax conversation, please. I mean, people have their belief systems, and until something's gone through the entire approval process, they're entitled to that. It could be considered unsafe. Me, I've already had it twice, and I'm like, when this new Delta variant, I was like, fuck that. I'm not going to go through this shit again a third time.
I think it's like once you get it and you get hit with it, you start to realize like, oh, this is the real deal. Might as well just get the vaccine. I think your look on it changes once you see
Hey,
the
I, I
dark side.
I don't even care if I have to, in 6 months go get a booster shot. I don't give a damn. I'm
Hmm.
not running through this thing again. Second time wasn't so bad. First time sucked all to hell and gone. Uh, I'm not getting it a third time.
One thing I've been noticing, I got my two vaccines already, like last month, and one thing I've been noticing is my eyes have been getting red for no reason. I said this in the Discord yesterday because I thought it was really weird. I let it go the first couple of days. I was like, it's probably shampoo or something, and then no, they start. It's not like bloodshot red, but they get red. I don't know what. They don't hurt. They don't itch. They don't feel dry. They just get red. I don't know what it is.
I think that's just you stressing out over the stocks. That's it. That's all. You're stressing out. You're stressing out over ORPH and your holdings there.
Puts on Ralph's eyes. Oh man. No, that's the thing. I don't smoke. See, I've been
Keep
taking CBD
tabs.
oil. I've been taking CBD oil. July was a lousy month for AMC. Coming up comparison or comparing it to June, then absolutely. June was nuts. Early June was when this whole thing ran off.
And you would think July, summer month, people, just about everywhere opened up. Now it's
Hmm.
starting to shut back down. But you would think July would have been a good month.
No, every time I pass by AMC or go to the AMC, there is a lot of people there. I'm not gonna lie. There's cars there, so there's obviously people going to the movies. I don't think there's any great movies coming out though.
Well, I mean, come on. Uh, who was it? Disney that streamed Black Widow the same day it was, same time it was released.
Yeah, they ate a lot of the revenue from
Everybody's
AMC.
they're all doing that. I don't think there's any film that's come out that hasn't been streamed, within a couple of days.
Or you could probably
Uh,
just illegally find it for free on the internet. You could find anything for free now.
hey, Rich, he doesn't want donations, so maybe
You don't
he
have to
has it.
send a super chat. It's probably
Maybe
it's
he
probably
has it
taken
turned
off.
off.
Yep.
He does this shit for fun and for free.
Yeah, I was here trading stocks like this just normally, like just watching the markets. I was like one day with the whole GameStop situation, I'm like, you know what, let's try to stream this. I think people would find that interesting. And you know what happened? The rest of what happened
Yeah,
after February, March.
you got
Boiler
almost you
room?
almost got up to 15K subscribers, and then you
I
sold your
was I
AMC.
was at 17.8, something like that. And that's when YouTube started being really weird to me. Like the whole thing when we streamed the GameStop earnings and how they were hiding the videos and whatnot. That really bummed me out. That like showed me the side of YouTube that I didn't want to see. I'm like, I don't want to be on YouTube. Like it wasn't fun after that. I'm gonna be honest. Like to show how
It was
much
a
power they
job.
have over over your content, they have power over your content like that. They could ban you like this. They could shun
Yeah.
you like that. I'm like, it really bummed me out.
And how many copyrights did you get during that time frame too?
I
Jesus.
got 6 on that video. I had like 3 on other videos. Like it was just nuts.
Yeah.
I'm not a billionaire. If I was a billionaire, I'd be in space right now. I appreciate you, Rich. Who has seen the movie Boiler Room? Is that the one with the funds, the hedge fund? Talking that thing about the SEC clown in the window. Is that the one?
Hey, Angry Garden. We got, the max pain is 180, so it should. I want to see it get up close because I don't want any of these puts that they've got out there right now, which I'm assuming there's some. I haven't looked at I just haven't. I have not been looking at the options contracts on GME because I know it's manipulated. I just look at the max pain number and say, yeah, it's going to end somewhere around there, at the end of the week. I don't care anymore. All the games they're playing, it's just like, come on, really?
The
You're
dark
not
pool
you're not
situation.
affecting anybody. You're not affecting any of the apes that hold AMC. You're not affecting any of the apes holding GME. You're wasting your time playing these games.
Let's see. Options chain for GME. There's not really a lot of options stacked up for today, July 30.
Are you looking on Stonko Tracker or are you looking straight at the options chain?
Yahoo straight up the options chain.
Okay.
Um, I'm pretty. You saw the VIX calls, right? For mid-August.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh yeah.
insane.
And I think what was it? Was it September? I think also had a good number of the VIX high up there.
People are expecting some volatility, huh?
Oh yeah.
Let's see VIX, UVXY. That's not it.
I just had a deer come up on my porch.
Really?
Yeah, I feed them. And I think one of them's telling me, "Hey, get out here and feed us now."
You're like that one guy, Brother Nature. Did you ever hear about him?
No,
He'd be like speaking to animals and they'd come to him. They'd flock to him.
never heard about that.
No?
No,
Max Payne for September is $200.
actually, Darth, no, I don't. I don't hunt. I let others go out and kill my cows.
Oh man. Coming down. AMC's pulling back to a healthy support level. Feel like we haven't made a lot of progress on AMC today, but it's one of those days where you just kind of find support before that big one, that big move.
It's been that way all week and last couple of weeks.
Ever since it fell from, what was this, like
AMC's been painful for
mid-July?
the AMC crowd, and GME's been painful for the GME crowd. The Anchor Garden Gnome's got it right. When the market's not doing anything, time to go play video games.
Do you think Bitcoin will break 42K over the weekend? Didn't it already break 40 off the Amazon rumors and the Elon
Um,
Musk speculation and
yeah, it
whatnot?
barely broke 40, but it didn't hold it.
I mean, usually Bitcoin and crypto bleed on Sundays, but last Sunday or the Sunday
It's
that
because
just we know what happened. Bitcoin had this crazy squeeze. It went up like 5K in like a couple minutes. That's a hard one to call. If I knew the definite answer, I'd YOLO everything all in on Bitcoin and just sell on the rip.
just wait for it to come back down to 34, 32, then buy in. This thing is becoming cyclical, just like anything else.
Just like you said, the institutions are playing with it.
They are. They'll pump it up, or they'll let something else pump it up. Then they'll sell off and wait for it to come back down. They're busy just taking money left and right. I hated it when institutions got involved.
ARK Invest has been slowly selling its Roku stake despite touting it on CNBC just weeks ago. I think that is true though. I'm signed up for the free. Oh yeah, look. Wait. I'm signed up for
What the
the
hell?
free report that they put out every single day after the market closes. I think I have been seeing them sell some Roku. AMC short interest today went negative. It's down now. Point
Hey,
14 basis points.
do me a favor and do yourself a favor. Look at SAVA.
Sava?
Yeah, cassava.
Sava Science? Sciences.
Yeah.
Alzheimer's is. Were we talking about this stock last week? Or was that another one with the THC situation?
I don't think it was cassava. I was actually in cassava a year or two ago.
A year ago?
Yeah.
So you were in what, like 10, $8?
It was when it was down around $8. Yeah.
It hit 146.
Yeah. Wish I'd held it. I think I got out at 20.
Ooh. But 20 was that rally before the massive gap up to hindsight. You
Yeah.
know, everyone's a genius.
Yeah.
Never heard of
I'm
this stock, I
actually
guess.
the drop they're taking right now. I'm thinking about maybe getting back into them.
Hmm. Down
I like the
10%.
pullback. I like the pullback I've been seeing over the last day or two.
Or you could just wait after earnings. Hmm.
I
I
think
set
it's
an
going to run
alert.
up to earnings.
I set an alert on that one. What is AMC doing? Still up 1%. Has the volume been coming down on AMC or what?
Uh,
Let's see. Let's pull this up really quick.
I don't think so. I don't think it's been changing much.
I'm looking at it here and I don't see it tick as fast. 11.6 million. Pinterest tank today. No wonder Pinterest is trending on Yahoo. Amazon, Pinterest, Robinhood, XOM, and CVX. Exxon's pulling back. Pins. Let's take a
Yeah,
look.
Pinterest, I think.
Ooh, yep. From 72 down to 59.
I saw an
Pinterest gets
article on that
hammered.
somewhere today. I didn't really delve into it. I don't know what caused it.
It says Pinterest stock gets hammered despite stellar second quarter earnings beat. Here's what you need to know. Welcome to earnings.
Oh, maybe it was earnings. Because yeah,
Mm-hmm.
earnings. Yeah,
Volume right now for
earnings.
AMC is 11.8 million.
Actually, that is kind of low for AMC. I mean, they were doing, you know, 20 and 30 million shares about this time.
Do you remember when they
Okay.
when the AMC traded like 700 million?
Yeah,
That was insane.
and I'm like that doesn't give anybody a clue that there's really not that much of a short interest, and that there's not manipulation. I mean, I know it's manipulated, and I'm pleasantly surprised it's held this price for this long. I really am. That just goes to the credit of the apes not letting their shares go.
That's one thing I don't think I'll ever know. Like who really is selling, you know? Or who is selling and saying they're
Uh,
holding. That's one
you
thing I
you
always think about it.
YouTubers, for the vast majority of them, they don't hold it.
That my gut is
They
right
might
on.
be playing it, But as far as being diamond handed, yeah, I don't think so. And then vast majority of the YouTubers that are promoting this probably don't hold any at all anyway.
I'm gonna be honest, like I'm like 90% sure. Like some of them, they sold out. They're done. Like they've been kind of playing options here and there, but for the most part, I think they took their money and ran. And like I don't blame
Well,
them because a
I
lot of
think
them made a
I'm gonna give
life-changing money.
I'm gonna give I'm gonna give Trey some credit. I think he's still in it, but I think he's played the dips and the rips. I think he has. It's just a feeling I've got. But as far as you know, he's probably got a set number of shares that he won't trade. But I think he's been playing dips and rips.
I can't blame him, bro. Like
I can't either. I
this
mean,
stock presents that opportunity, and
it
I
does.
think he's a smart guy. I think he's really sharp to not be stupid and blow an opportunity like that.
Yeah. I mean, the thing moves so much and somewhat predictably that yeah, it would be a good play. But yeah, the reason it's maintaining its price though is because you've got Joe Retail out there that's sitting there going, nope, not selling, not selling, not my price, not my price, not my price. And yeah, they may hold a couple hundred shares, they may hold a couple thousand shares, they may hold tens of thousands of shares. They're just not going to sell, and this price goes straight to their credit.
100%. AMC's a squeeze play, nothing else. GameStop is a squeeze and a fundamental play. There's no motivation to sell GameStop at all.
Nope, not at this price. Down at 40 and $50, yeah, I was swinging. I'll be honest about that. I actually increased the number of shares I held because of that. But um, that's what if I had any money available, that's what I would be doing with AMC is sitting there, swing trading it. But fundamentals, no, it's overpriced. It's not a long term hold for me, not at this price.
Yeah, the swings do
GME,
bring opportunities.
oh yeah,
I mean, look, the last today and yesterday, we've had rips at open.
yeah, and yeah, you've got hundreds of millions of shares trading inside of a week. You know, couple a dollar move, a 50-cent move on 10,000 share trade. That's easy money.
10,000 share trade. He's on a different level.
Oh, sorry.
You're still in Mara,
Yeah, it still hasn't come back up to my price yet.
and you're gonna swing trade that one, right? You
Yeah,
said.
I'm gonna start swinging. I'm gonna start swing trading it. I've got to order in. Every time it breaks 40, it looks like BTC breaks 40 almost every time. Mara goes up to like 32 to 34. So I've got to sell order in for that. And then when BTC comes back down into the you know upper 30s, Mara comes back down into to the mid 20s, 24 to 26. So yeah, I'm gonna start swing trading that half of my position there, and just start increasing my position there.
Nice. You might get that rip over the weekend, maybe. Who knows? You might get that.
Yeah, but
That's it won't sell till
yeah, it won't sell till Monday though.
exactly.
So as much as I'm watching, Bitcoin swing back and forth, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start swing trading Mara.
How about Riot?
I don't have Riot, but I think Riot pretty much does the same because Riot and Mara are in the same, in the same pool, they do the same thing. And Riot is just a couple of dollars more than Mara.
Riot's at 32. Mara is at 27.
And they always, but see, the thing about Mara is Mara was gaining on Riot. Riot took just a big old run up last year. Mara actually, but and then Riot slowed down and Mara started gaining on it. Used to be a big old gap between the two.
Really?
Yeah,
I might actually consider that for a day trade, honestly. Mara or Riot. Let's see. Or text, Twitter, no updates. It's like a quiet day today.
End of the month, you would think it's not, but yeah, it's a very quiet day.
We might see some moves, probably power hour, honestly. AMC still pulling back. Kind of fighting the red and green territory here. Hate to see this go red. Tilray. Oh, I forgot about Tilray. Let's take a look. Down 2%. Ouch, it's coming down off the highs of 17. That he sold before a rip.
And did you call him a paper hand? Huh? Did you? Did you?
Amazon on pace for its worst day since March 2020. Wow, is it still dropping? Down 7. Let's set another on this bad boy.
Well, Amazon's losing all their executives to GME, so no wonder they're they're losing the entire C-suite. So
And they have a new
no wonder they're
CEO.
losing money. Huh?
And they have a new CEO too, remember?
Yeah.
I forgot her name. I don't think Bezos has been on an earnings call with Amazon's in like since like 2010. Draft bill includes enhanced reporting for digital assets.
It's not gonna go through.
Is about compliance because they know Canadians like to do it.
All of this stuff that Congress is doing is just for show. Ain't nothing gonna change.
This video is like going viral or something.
Don't need a mask. The mask is about compliance because they know Canadians like to do what they're told. So if they tell you have to wear a mask, next they're going to tell you have to contact trace. Then they're going to tell you have to take the vaccine. And because Canadians like to do what they're told, they're hoping that everyone just complies. And then guess what, kids? Once you take your vaccine, like a dumb person that doesn't know any better, they're going to tell you, sorry, the vaccine isn't as effective as we thought it was going to be. So now you still got to wear a mask, still got to get...
Give me a clue as to what's going on.
I don't know. There's this tweet that says he nailed it. I think he predicted it.
Contact trace, still have all the restrictions and social distancing, and still take your vaccine. And then what did you get out of all of this? You got a whole year where you weren't allowed to travel, your business was closed, they took your rights and freedoms, they forced a vaccine on you, and
nothing against
what
Canadians,
happened?
but
The same amount of people died. Everything is the exact same. And now they're going to put you back on lockdown and bring it all the way till July of next year so they can do the same thing again.
Wait, July of next year?
Bring you from July, August, and September, getting you off lockdown, but just to bring you back on lockdown again. If you idiots haven't figured it out, if you're...
Darth, you're just a bully. You're a cyber bully. That's what you are. You're a cyber bully.
That guy for sure knows a thing or two about needles. You know I did.
Hey, Ralph.
Hmm?
Darth is asking you a question, partner.
What do you think GameStop fundamental prices? That's a hard guess.
Aren't you the GME expert? Come on.
You're the GME expert. I'm not the GME expert.
Darth, upwards fundamentals, once they finish the pivot, between 500 and 700.
I think that's the only thing that's missing. The pivot. The plan.
And we're not going to hear anything about it till he's ready to roll it out. I ain't worried about it. I mean, you can sit there and go online to their online store and see everything that they're adding to it. And it's just like, okay, so they really are trying to go the route of Amazon. They're trying to take Amazon market share. And I'm like, go for it. Amazon's sitting there, what, 3,300 right now?
Yep. Oh, I forgot to change it. 33.47.
And, a few years back, it wasn't even there. So, yeah, I, I, I think I may be even low on that, in all honesty, depending upon what else they want to try and add to it. But I mean, if they try and take Amazon share, it's going to be a gorgeous thing.
Have you seen their catalog online? GameStop's?
Oh, I look at the website on occasion.
They have quite the variety, no?
Yes, fundamentally, I just said 5 to 700, and I still might be low.
Tasty Jacob says AMC is a squeeze play, and thanks to Adam Aron's moves, a fundamental play. GameStop used to be a squeeze play, but it already did its squeeze, and it's not a fundamental play.
You're entitled to your opinion, Tasty. Um, I'm curious how you can justify the price on AMC it being a fundamental play at this price.
Question: Swaggy stocks, options Max Payne. Swaggy stocks. I'm confused. Is the Max Payne number the hedgies want to aim
Yeah,
for?
I just want it as low as it'll go. Period. Max pain is where everybody basically loses money. Retail that want it higher is not making that much money, or they're losing money that they've lost all their uh, intrinsic value. They've lost everything they've invested.
Options get
Same
wrecked.
thing with the hedgies. The hedgies want it as low as it'll go. They want it at zero.
And that's the range where options also get wrecked, right?
Yeah. No, it
Mm,
doesn't matter whether it's puts or calls. Max pain is where if you're not if you're not in the money right there, you've lost it.
you're done. Isaiah says my $40 call is bleeding. I'll never buy calls again. That's exactly why I avoid options, man. It's just like, why not buy the stock where you have no? It's not like a ticking time bomb, you know?
Right.
It's
Because
just
that's, I mean, yeah, you can buy options cheap, or cheap comparatively speaking, uh, farther out in the time frame. But if you can buy the stock, why not buy the stock? If you think it's going to go that high, buy the stock and play it. Have fun with it. Run with it.
mhm.
Hold it. No, I mean, and there's literally when you're buying options and you're selling them and you haven't held it for a year, the taxes you're going to pay on it are going to offset what you've made, and probably tear into some of your principal anyway. Buy the stock and hold it. If you're buying an option, a year out, just buy the stock.
You don't have to worry about it, the time decay.
Yeah,
But I get the fact that people are kind of, they kind of like speculating with options because they can pay off like tremendous. Don't get me wrong, like if you can nail an option, you can make a lot of money. But nobody tells you
yeah.
the flip side. Nobody tells you it's risky.
Well, you can lose a lot of money, but if you make a lot of money, you're giving over half of that. You're giving about half of that to the U.S. government or whatever country you're in.
Right.
You're paying taxes on it, because it's a short-term capital
Hmm.
gains increase, and you are going to be paying for it. So, it is what you made, is what you profited. Is it actually going to be worth it as far as the taxes are concerned? That's the question you have to ask
Right.
yourself. Um, and yeah, what was there over on Godpill's channel? There was a girl that what
She lost like,
made
oh, she
she
made she made
she
like
made a couple of million on
three.
the run on GME and AMC, I think,
She
and didn't pay taxes on it last year, or didn't have the money to pay taxes on it this year, or something. Anyway, long story short, then she turns around and invests another half a million, three-quarter of $1 million into more options and loses everything.
Yep. because she wanted to make that money to pay her taxes. It's just
Yeah,
like so stupid of a mistake, and she lost even more.
yeah, because she went out and spent all the money she made.
Yeah.
Just spent it and lost, spent it or lost it, and then she wants to invest more to try and make up for the taxes she didn't pay. It's just like, oh my God, that's just a path of destruction. She's trying to commit financial suicide, and she did.
Yeah. If you
Darth, the percentage of options that are actually exercised is historically about 4%.
Yeah.
Most everybody sells it back or buys it back.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever exercised an option in my life.
I mean, the two times I've seen options exercised was with
The Roaring Kitty, the
yeah,
FFL. Yeah, that was a
and
massive.
that's it. I don't know of anybody that's ever exercised an option other than that. Yes, they can, Eric. Yes, they can. And Phoenix, I don't know this for certain. I haven't been over there to look at his videos, but I think he says that his family had him committed.
But didn't he get married?
I don't think so. I think I think if she's smart, she ran the other direction.
Oh man.
I mean, if her father and mother, which we did meet one time on one of the videos when he was out in oh God, where was it? Vegas? No, it wasn't Vegas. He was out in Nevada. Anyway, um, he he ended up introducing his fiance's mother and father on a video. If they actually went back and watched any of that of any of his videos, I would have forbade my daughter from getting anywhere near this guy. I would have had all sorts of legal things go on with him, peace bond, you name it, restraining order. What's up, Robert?
The old
Oh,
videos, like the back in March videos that he had put out,
I'm sorry, what?
like the videos he would put out like back in March, April. The God pill.
Yeah, going to a bad neighborhood, are you? Oh, okay. Um, can you wait?
My girl's already at work and it's only like 2 miles, so why not? I could get an Uber, but that costs money and why? And she goes, yeah, it looks like the maximum is 30 days in jail and
Oh, what?
Later. I'll look around see if I've got one.
He got a. I think he did get arrested.
Uh,
Hope he's
Mr.
doing well.
Moreno or Miss Moreno, whatever. I exercised a call in the money for AMC. I was up like 2K. Do I? Yes, unless you lose 2K somewhere else.
Once you realize something, it's like it's you have to pay
It's
taxes.
taxable.
Yep.
You have to declare it.
That's- All right, guys. I think this might be a good spot to end it.
Wait a minute. He had a drama with a priest?
Sounds like a
Okay,
story
that
to me.
boy is that man needs to be he needs to be in a psych ward somewhere.
Because his dog crapped by the church.
Oh my word. Wow.
Let's give you guys
Yeah.
a update on Ortex.
He was entertaining to watch if you didn't mind the language. his videos on when he started training to fight, so that he could get into these fights that he's always challenging
Oh,
people
like
to.
boxing
That
fights?
was
See
he
power
was
hour?
winning after like 30 seconds, and throwing wild haymakers. And I was just like, come on, he's gonna get laid out.
Refresh Ortex is still showing 15.31. So I'll plug in the free Discord like always. I'll give you guys updates on the short interest in like 1 or 2 hours. Pretty sure it's gonna change. I'm kind of confused by his question,
Oh,
Isaiah.
wait. He exercised the call. No, you just hold it. If you sell it, that's when it's gonna be that's when you're gonna be
Right.
tagged with profit.
No, I thought he had said he sold the option, so that would have to obviously have to pay taxes on that. But he
No, he
exercised it, so
exercised it. I
he
went back and reread it.
yeah.
No,
That's
you
why I was
just bought.
confused.
You basically just bought a stock. That's all you did. No, there is no paid service. This is all for free. So you're getting exactly what you're paying for.
Everything's free,
It's worth
brother.
it's worth exactly what you're paying for it. It's worth nothing.
Exactly.
you
It's
you
all
do
free.
you. It's your account, your money.
I exercise my leg. Do I need to pay taxes on them? Anything you exercise in this freaking country.
I don't exercise. That's why I don't exercise, damn it.
The walk to the fridge and back. That counts.
Pretty much. I gotta get my 12-ounce curls in.
I thought you were gonna
Well,
say
I
12
walk to the coffee
ounce.
pot too. I
I,
walk to the coffee pot too. So,
I thought you were gonna say 12 ounce White Claws.
oh God, no. No, sir. It's Stella Artois or wine. 6 of 1.
That's the last time I actually had a drink with you. June 9th. The wine and the Stella.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, you didn't even when we went to the steakhouse.
Oh
I think you drank tea.
no. Steakhouse. Oh,
Yeah.
no, you're right. I had muddy something. I don't even remember.
Oh, that's right. We did have some drinks there.
Oh, guys, that food. I kid you not, the portion sizes are mind blowing in Texas. Like they get you sleepy. Rob almost crashed because how full he was, how
Did
sleepy. Yeah. You just have to like the appetizers are a full as meal. Like there's no other way to put it. It's good food too. Out here, LA, you ask for like mozzarella sticks, they'll give you like 3 mozzarella sticks that are half frozen. And they'll be like 10 times the price.
Well, that's because that's California.
Ugh. Damn.
Hey, Darth, there's another place you can go to work to and get paid to exercise. It's called the Army or the Marine Corps.
Right. You'll come out shredded.
I did. And after I got out, I lost every bit of my military weight. Went right back to what I was before I joined.
Hmm. Rob drinks this.
I have a feeling Phoenix tried to post something, a
A
link
link,
or
right? That's why I was confused. I was
yeah.
like, what? Alright, let's see. Somebody in our Discord said I'm pinches for that bounce. Not coming out of my entry yet. Might not. Just 158. Yeah, it's down almost 20%. This might be a decent dip buy actually. Only if it comes down under like 55. So, as for any potential plays, Tesla's literally being Tesla with it being almost at 690s. I don't see an opportunity play there for me. I think it kind of left me. AMC, I'd wait for like sub 37. I don't know if I'd see that today. Is that an alert?
Tesla's blowing my mind. they are just. It just keeps going
I
and
bought some
going. I
SPY.
keep expecting a turnaround, and it just keeps popping back
It
up.
does. That's Tesla. It'll have like these crazy swings like that. It'll come down to 620. It'll shoot back up. If you look at the 4-hour pattern on Tesla, look at it. Just hit a new high. Ah, I can't believe I bought this here, 620 something. The day it came down. You guys remember we bought the stock here when it was coming down? But everything's so easy in hindsight. 4-hour. Look at the swings on this. Since like mid-June. 698, 620, back to 694, back down to 620,
Yeah,
679, back down to 629. Up. Look, we're back nearly at 700.
I'm sitting there looking at that. I'm looking at that. I'm going, damn, they are basically setting a new floor, and it's almost regular the way it's doing it.
It's insane. It's a Doge drink. You heard it here first. Rob would buy Doge over Robinhood.
Absolutely.
I think William Williams is not here.
No, he heard me say it. He was here. He piped in. And I'm like, damn it.
The Doge summoned him. You talk about Doge, you summoned William.
I didn't
Apple.
talk about it. You did. You just put me on the spot, and I had to answer. I had to be
Oh yeah,
honest.
I asked you. Yeah, let's see Robinhood. How's it doing? Man, it's almost going green. I think it did go green for a split second here. But yesterday the volume was there for Robinhood, just not in the right direction.
Well, they're going to be diluting soon anyway, so
Maybe.
they'll sell more shares just so that they can pay their fines.
There's slaps on the wrist. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna end it here. We will be back Monday. Monday.
Hey, there's a song in there somewhere. You wouldn't know it because you're way too young.
There's a what? A song?
Yeah,
Of what?
what you just said, Monday.
Monday.
Yeah, you wouldn't know it. You're way too young.
I
Us
probably
old
know.
parts know it.
Somebody here will probably know it. Manic? Manic? Maniac? Is that right, Rob?
I don't think so.
I don't want to even play the song
That
because
was
I know we're
kind
gonna
of
get
weird. That
copyright.
was pretty sure the song is Monday
Pawa Awa?
by the Mamas and Papas. The one I'm thinking of.
No, I don't know. 1986.
1966 actually.
Oh, it is called. Yep.
Oh, just another Manic Monday. You're thinking of the Bangles.
Yep, that's what came up right now. Oh, Ferrari has earnings. I always found Ferrari's ticker very interesting. It's called Race. This is Ferrari. Ferrari.
God, look at that one. That one's forming a pennant too.
We're
Long term pennant, but
we're looking for EVs, an
oh,
electric.
they did say they were coming out with one, didn't they?
Yes, sir.
Or was that?
Oh, look at this. How Ferrari's EV future could lead to 350 per share. I don't know how I feel about like the EV Lambos at Ferraris.
Oh, the range is going to be what, 100, 200 miles?
And it's just not going to be the same. It won't sound the same.
Oh, they can make it sound any way they want.
You just put a speaker in there like the i8.
Exactly. Later, Eric.
Yeah, we're gonna end it. All right, Stacks a lot. You have a good one too. Thank you, Eric, for tuning on in. Rob, thank you for hopping on with us. It's always a pleasure.
Hey, thanks for inviting me.
The Bengals, not the
Happy to be
Beatles.
here.
Yeah, we'll see you guys Monday. Rest up over the weekend because it's gonna be another long week. Hopefully the squeeze is around the corner. Maybe next week, we don't know. Have an amazing rest of your weekend. Take a walk, go out, exercise,
Boeing
stretch.
just Boeing just took a hit.
Boeing, you're gonna buy?
I was thinking about it, but their Starliner launch delayed due to a mishap at the
Ooh,
International Space Station. So, Boeing, that was going to be one of their things to compete with. Uh, Crap, can't remember his name now. Elon.
Elon Musk.
Yeah, they were going to be competing for contracts.
There was like this oh, what is that? No, that's not relevant. There was like this a situation that happened at the ISS yesterday. Did you hear about that with Russia?
And that's the one. That's the one why Boeing Starliner couldn't launch.
Yeah, they parked.
What happened?
They
I
I
didn't hear
think
anything
they
about it. I
parked
didn't
their
catch the
craft
news.
on it or something like that, and like the turbos kicked in and it tilted it, something like that.
Oh, really?
Yep. Uh, I need to read more up on that. But for
Yeah, they want to look
now,
into it.
I think AMC might actually break past 39 here. Anyways, my
It
phone's
needs
gonna
to,
die
it
too.
needs to finish strong for the week. It really does.
I think it'll close green today. Should be good.
The AMC folks need a uplift after the week they've had, after the month they've had. They need something good.
Oh, it's coming as we speak. I think it'll close above 40 today, maybe. Green for sure, though.
Sweet.
GG's Phoenix. I'll see you later, Rich. Alrighty, guys. I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord with the short interest. And like always, I'll let Rob do the honors.
You know, drink water, get the hell out away from the computer, turn off TVs, go outside, do some yard work, go take a hike, go camping, go fishing, whatever. Just get the hell away from this shit because it ain't gonna change. Ain't nothing happening.
And with that being said, I'll see you guys Monday. Peace out,
Later
everybody.
now.